Lucifer.
Welcome to your favorite channel, What the Bible Says, with Ngozi Atiti. Today we want to discuss another interesting topic, but this time around I'm going to start it with a question. And now the question is, who is your true enemy? Who is your enemy? Now this question might come across to you as a weird question, as in, why is Ngozi asking this question? Now you will find out in a short while. If you're interested, stay tuned. And if this is your first time of coming across to this channel, please do subscribe by pressing a red button that says subscribe. Below, below your screen, you'll see a button that says subscribe. Hit that button, and then there is a bell sign that will show. Hit that bell sign. And what does this mean? Anytime I upload a video, you will receive a notification. And if there is any topic you want us to discuss, please write it down in the comment section below. So let's continue. So this channel, What the Bible Says with Ngozi Atiti, is asking you, who is your true enemy? Because why am I asking this question? Sometimes we come across different challenges in life, and we kind of naturally want to gravitate to looking for who to blame for this. Sometimes it is that fellow that treated us unkindly. We want to think, oh, it might be this fellow, or maybe it is somebody from your village, or somebody in your office that is not treating you kindly. That is not your enemy. Now I want to ask you, what has been eating you recently? What has been those challenges? Now let's look at what the Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Follow me to that passage and let's read it together. What the Bible says. The Bible says in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. I read from New King James Version. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So the true enemy is Satan the devil. What he does is going about devouring people's happiness, devouring people's miracles, devouring people's ministries, devouring people's marriages, devouring people's peace and happiness. Whatever that is allowed for him, however you allow him into your life, he comes and devour them. Remember the Bible says in John 10:10, the verse 8, but it said the enemy, the devil, has come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So, and he has so many schemes that he uses to cause this destruction. It comes in the form of jealousy, it comes in the form of bitterness, it comes in the form of poor health, it comes in the form of jealousy, loss of job, poverty, divorce. So many, it comes in different forms. Those are his schemes. Okay, so the real enemy of man is the devil. So I don't want us to be looking at if you're thinking that your friend, your family, your wife, your spouse, your brother, or anybody close to you is an enemy. Those are also schemes of the devil, because he tries to shield himself, he tries to mask himself, and then make brothers to come against brothers, make sisters to come against sisters, make spouses come against each other, because he knows the power behind unity. So that is not your enemy. Your real and true enemy is the devil. I have come today to share this knowledge with us, that if you understand that your enemy is the devil, so this is the time we have to fight the devil. This is the time we have to tell him, enough, stop destroying my peace, stop devouring my miracles, stop stealing my blessings, stop killing my ministry, because that is his own ministry, to kill, destroy, bring all form of bitterness, even destroying people's good health. So if you understand the schemes of the devil, then this is the time we have to stand like Esther did. when the enemies of his tribe wanted to destroy him, she said, if I perish, I perish. She got tired of that situation. So I am encouraging you today to stand up, stop compromising, because the more you compromise, the more the devil comes in and steals. He stands on top of your ignorance and steals, kills what is rightfully yours. Whatever you keep allowing, if you keep if you keep hobnobbing with what ordinarily you're supposed to change, then the devil will keep eating and stealing and destroying your blessings. But if you say, today enough is enough, I am going to change this, I'm not going to tolerate this, I'm actually going to change it, then he will run away. Because he's a coward. If he understands that you know the truth, he runs away. So your enemy is the devil. And that is why the Bible tells us to put on the whole world, to put on that armor, so that when his fiery darts are thrown, it will not come near us. Brother and sister, wise up. Stop tolerating what ordinarily you should be changing. Most of us Christians, we go about and say, oh yes, I claim it. We quote Bible passage. Oh, it's not my portion. Oh, I claim this, I claim. Remember, there's an adage that says, it is not the thunder that grows the flower. It is actually the rain. This is the time for us to start acting and stop sitting on the fence, quoting scriptures, claiming scriptures here and there, and sounding so righteous and so religious without putting action into our faith. Faith without action is dead. This is the time to rise up and say, you Satan, enough. I am done with you. It is high time I stop tolerating all your schemes. Stop and out of my life. And we have to do it with action. And if you have been, maybe out of ignorance, you have been tolerating his excesses all this while, and he has created some kind of damage, or he has stolen some things, remember, God will always restore. And I just want to tell you that your history is not your destiny. Your history does not define your destiny. So it is better, it is better late than never. Now you have heard this. Now you are wiser. Stand up and say, Satan, I am actually going to change all this. I'm going to change this. I'm not going to compromise with you anymore. I'm not going to tolerate you anymore. It's either you stop or you stop, because there is no other option. Just like Esther did. Esther stood up and was like, no, enough is enough. If I perish, I perish. Did she perish? No, she never perished. The woman with the issue of blood, when she got tired of tolerating the devil and stealing her health, when she got tired, when every other strategist failed, she was like, if only I can touch the hem of his garment, I will be made whole. She was tired. She was like, no, enough of this compromising. She was like, no, something has to change today. I'm not going to keep tolerating. So she stood up, she put action. So let's put action in our words. Faith is good, but it is not enough without actions. So let's put action in whatever we believe in and in whatever we claim. And remember, your real enemy is Satan, the devil. Not your friend, not your spouse, family member, not that woman you don't like to see eye to eye, not that man that you don't like to see eye to eye. The real enemy is Satan, the devil. He has so many schemes. So when he comes around with other schemes, remember, we are children of God, so we are endowed with a lot of wisdom. So apply your wisdom and deal with him. Put on the whole armor so that his fiery darts will not come close to you. So that is actually what I want to encourage every one of us here to wake up and take our stand and say no to the devil. And remember, there is this saying that says, if the music changes, let the dance step change. He's using different schemes in this present generation, that is in this dispensation of knowledge. He uses different schemes and different. Let us also, Christians, let us also rise up and change our dance steps. Let us change our prayer our prayer points. At the same time, let us also change our lifestyle. So when the music changes, let the dancer change his steps also. So I'm just going to leave you with this piece of encouragement, and keep hanging in there. keep believing and keep acting. Until I see you in the next video, God bless you and remain rapturable. Shalom. Bye bye.